If you're a fan of Doctor Who Legacy, then this is going to be a video you do not want to miss. Last night I was doing a live stream showing some kind of strategy and just kind of enjoying the new levels when TinyRebelGames, the makers of Doctor Who Legacy, actually joined the stream. It was fantastic. They answered my questions about kind of gameplay and things like that. They answered the fans' questions who are in the channel about what's coming up next and discussing some of the future content. They gave me some free stuff to give away to you guys and in the future, and we just kind of generally hung out for about an hour talking about Doctor Who Legacy and things like that. If you watch the video, you'll see loads of the kind of things that they were talking about. Hopefully you'll see some great gameplay as well, and just hopefully kind of enjoy hanging out with the makers of a great game. This video is kind of the live stream from the point they joined. I will make a video, a shorter highlights video, probably tonight, kind of talking about maybe the highlights of what they said if you don't want to sit through the whole hour. But I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to see the whole conversation if you'd be interested in that. Don't forget to check back and subscribe to the channel as well, because I will be doing a video later on talking about the new blue and black pack which is in the store. I will be telling you guys how you can win some of those free codes that they have given me. And of course we'll be looking at just some more kind of general gameplay hints and tips as well in my tutorial series. So I really hope you enjoy this little discussion with TinyRebelGames, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of my videos as well. So enjoy the stream. Let's try the new stuff. I want to move on to the new stuff. Dinosaurs and a spaceship. Let's go for... Let's go for Team Blue. Let's assume that dinosaurs don't like blue. This might suck. But we'll try it. Hey, it's TinyRebelGames. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for making this absolutely fantastic game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and keep finding new strategies all the time. I'm assuming that you are TinyRebelGames, as in the guys that made it. I hope you've been enjoying my tutorials, because I've definitely been enjoying the stuff here. Oh, fantastic! I think we pulled out a I think I pulled out a win here. Assuming the dinosaurs are vulnerable to blue, then I think I've got it. Oh, Owen, fantastic! Well done, mate. So that's your basement complete. Don't worry, there's just more levels coming up afterwards in order for you to get whooped later. Okay. Well, as we have got so many blues around, I guess it's only going to be natural for us to complete this line of blues at the bottom and send it flying. There we go. Dinosaur is no more. TinyRebelGames, if you've got any requests for videos you'd like me to make, things you'd like me to highlight, or specific things you would like, things on, just let me know. I'm more than happy to kind of do things that you'd like. I was thinking about doing some individual character reviews over the next few days, like picking up one character and kind of saying, this is why I think it's good, or this is how I'd use it, or and things like that. I mean, I'm still carrying on the tutorials as well, but if you've got any kind of requests for things, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Okay, well, we have got a ton of yellows on the board, so we can definitely put together a string of 5 yellows, possibly even more, actually. In fact, yes, I think we'll go for that, because that'll take a chunk out of both. We've got 3 turns until these things attack, so we've got time to do so. Salmons, I think I got Strax from the fan area. Was Strax in the fan area? Or did I buy him? No, I might have bought Strax from the store. I think he was isn't he 6 time crystals in the store? I think I got him from there. So no, he didn't drop for me, I'm afraid. Most of my characters haven't dropped for me. I'm still trying to get those ones from the dinosaur bit. We've put together a blue-black team in the store to help people cast in groups of colour. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Do you want to... Shall I give you my email address, and then you can email me a promo code over to that? And then, yeah, I'll put together a video on for you. Probably be tomorrow night rather than tonight, but yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. When you say a video on colour teams, you mean like a team that specialises in blue? Kind of like I've got here, a team that kind of specialises in blue. But I might be able to... It's all right. I can put my email in the chat here, Tiny Rebel. It's my public email that I use for my YouTube channel and for Twitch, so I don't mind typing it here. If you want me to email you as well, I'm happy to, but you can just use that if you wish. Okay, sorry, I got distracted from my dinosaur bashing here. Sort of show how you can stack abilities by specialising colours. Yeah, I've been enjoying doing that, especially with this Spoonhead Doctor. He's definitely it's definitely my favourite character that I've bought so far. Just because the fact that you can use him to turn all the red gems into blue just means you don't have to take a red character and then you can fight with him and the Doctor at the same time. It's absolutely fun. Works really nicely as a combo. Oh, and cheeky. Never ask for promos. Just let them offer them to you. Just smile sweetly and hope for the best. I've cocked up my five in a row. There you go, there it is. Ooh, that didn't actually do as much damage to those dinos as I was hoping. But I think now I can do a... I think I can do a row of 5 blues, so that should help to take a chunk out of them. I'm just wondering if I can as I'm putting together that row of blues at the top, I'm wondering if there's any other lines I can make. I might be pushing it for time. I might be able to do a yellow row as well. Maybe. Let's try it. Actually, no, I can't. No, I can't, because my ball will go the other way. Sorry, all you guys can see is the top of my head again. I need to look up. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go for the row of blues here, because we've got 2 turns until these things attack me anyway. There we go. 3 characters. Oh yes, 3 characters attacking at the same time with 5 in a row, and kablam. If you don't mind me asking, Tiny Rebel Games, is Tiny Rebel Games a team or an individual or a small group or a big group? Is it how many of you kind of are there? I mean, I said this at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if you're watching, but I've been so impressed by the way you guys have been kind of doing community interaction and speaking to people on Facebook and Twitter and trying your best to kind of sort out any issues. I mean, I think it's some of the best community interaction I've seen, maybe along with kind of like games on PlayStation and things like that. Right, what's this guy vulnerable to? Oh, he's vulnerable to blue again. I've definitely got the right team. It's just a shame I've got the wrong I've got the wrong gems. So did you guys start off by saying that you wanted to make a Doctor Who game, or you came up with the game idea first and then kind of Doctor Who seemed like a nice fit to go with it? Oh, that's fantastic, Tiny Rebel. That'd be great. And obviously, you know, any stuff you release in the store, you know, if you, I mean, anything I buy, I'll review. But if you want me to review something you're releasing, yeah, just send me over a code for it, and I'm more than happy to put something up plugging it. It looks like the feedback from the viewers so far on the videos has been quite a positive one. So I'll definitely keep releasing tutorials while people are interested in it. Okay, well, we can't go for a blue run here. So we can probably go yellow and green, but I haven't got a green character, so let's not think this one through. Oh, that's quite cool. So it was just kind of a nice thing, kind of came together. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll go for a yellow combo here, I think. And then that lets the greens fall into place. So we've got a yellow and a... Oh, I managed to get a blue attack out of that somehow. That's an impressive list of games that you've worked on there, mate. I occasionally do interviews on my channel as well. I've done it when I've been working on the Simpsons Tapped Out and things like that. So if you wanted me to interview you sometimes, you know, to help you publicise yourselves, and also, you know, a nice little exclusive for me, I'd be more than happy to get along with that. One of the founders of 2K Games. Wow. That's we are in the presence of royalty, ladies and gentlemen. Cool, fantastic. Well, why don't we wait a week? You know, because obviously you guys are going to be quite busy with the launch at the moment and all that kind of stuff. Why don't we wait a week or so and then maybe have a little chat and maybe I'll email you and we'll maybe talk about times and stuff like that. So did you move over to mobile gaming because you kind of felt that was the way the world was going, so you wanted to move over there as well, or you'd had enough of console gaming, or is that why did you decide to switch? So I'm distracted by myself. I'm trying to chat to you guys, which is fascinating, and I'm trying to defeat this dinosaur. There's so much going down. Right, I've got 2 black characters I'm not really using at the moment, so let's go for a big black combo. I think I can get us 4. I might be able to get us 5, but it's going to require quite a lot of me moving quite a lot of gems in quite a short space of time. Let's see if I can get a 5. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And I managed to heal myself up at the same time. Double attack from the blacks. Ow. And then he punched me in the face. Spoonhead's ability is just unlocked, so I think that this is going to be the perfect time to activate him, which will turn the whole board blue, which should now give me ability. I should be able to finish this guy off. I'm just wondering if I can heal up at the same time. I can probably heal up at the same time. I think my combos tend to go wrong when I kind of try to do too many things at the same time. And too many things at the same time, and then I kind of end up doing one of the combos I've already put together. I'm not necessarily good. In fact, Tiny Rebel, would you mind if I asked you a question about the gameplay? You said in your tutorial that when you put 4 gems together, you get extra damage over the 3. And when you get, obviously, when you put 5 gems together, you then get, you then attack all the characters. But would I get more damage from doing 2 sets of 3 gems, or would I get more damage from? So say on the board now, it would be easy for me to put together 2 sets of 3 gems on different sides of the board, or I could put together 1 set of 5 gems. Which would do more damage? Would it be the 5 gems because you're getting the bonuses, or would actually double 3s kind of out kind of number it because you're getting more gems in total? I'm probably asking quite a lot of mathematical questions here. Either way, let's not get too distracted. Let's go for a blue combo before we go too far. There's a 5. Oh, there we go. Got all of them except 1. That should finish off the dino. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow, this dinosaur is huge. Wow. I haven't seen this before. It's colossal. I was trying to work out. I think yesterday I was trying to work out actually how the leveling up works. So I was trying to work out. If it ended up being like how much it kind of increased by each time, and I kind of thought it was about 10%. You know, so if a character was on 10, they'd go up to 11. But it's not quite 10% because then I had some characters that jumped up by more than 10%. Okay, well it's still vulnerable to blue. So all of the dinosaurs so far have been vulnerable to blue, and good, I've got 3 blue characters. Oh dear, he's going to stomp me in 3 turns. I assume a stomp is an attack, but maybe it's not. It feels like it does feel like he's running towards me. Oh, and I bought the second highest pack. I think that was 15 quid because I wanted the I wanted to get the women. I wanted to get all of the time limited stuff, and I also wanted to support the game. So I decided to splash out a little bit on it. There we go. That's done some decent damage on him. Whoa! That stomp was. It just nicked all the black gems. It took all the black gems. That was a cool attack. So I've got one other question for you guys, because I was thinking about making a video about this as not as a complaint, but as more of a kind of a question. To me, it looks like Jenny and River, in terms of their abilities, are more or less the same character. Does that make sense? Like they've got kind of the same ability, but Jenny's abilities are slightly higher. So I was kind of looking at the stats, and I was trying to work out. It looked to me like Jenny was just a better character all over than River, but I don't know if I'd missed something, or maybe they level up in certain different ways. But yeah, again, that might be something you ask your programmers. But it just looked, because I got River and I was like, well, why would I ever pick River over Jenny? But you know, maybe that's kind of, maybe it's something, maybe it's because, you know, maybe it's because she's River and she says hello sweetie or something like that. But I don't know. Right, let's go for. Do we need to heal up? How long have we got till he stomps? And he's going to stomp in another turn. Well, if he takes the blacks, that's not going to be a major problem. I can do 5 yellows. What do you mean? What do you mean by cycle them? As in, oh, I see. So you cycle the abilities. Oh, okay. So when you use a red-yellow team, do you literally mean that you don't take any other colours there as well, or just that maybe you've got 2 yellows and 2 reds with just a couple of other ones in there as well? Because I'm. Oh no, that is cool. That is cool. Okay, no, that makes sense. So it's kind of deliberately the same ability in order for you to cycle the abilities. Nice. I mean, obviously, you guys are actually the gameplay experts. I mean, I guess you guys should be using the. You guys should be doing the gameplay tutorials. Although it is nice for the community to kind of put them together as well. Okay, I'm going to heal up a little bit if I can. So there's a 5 pinks and there's 4 yellows. Or there was be 4 yellows, but I let go. Wow, the yellow really didn't do much damage to him at all. Wow, it really didn't do much damage to him at all. We can use Queen Nefertiti, whatever her name is, to heal up. But then again, I'm actually gonna look at where the pinks have fallen there. I'm gonna get so much health next turn. In fact, I wonder if I should actually break that up because I'm actually on full health, so I don't need all this health that's about to come. I think probably I should just get cracking with the blue attacks. So let's just go for a. Let's go for a 5 and break up some of the pinks going in there as well. There we go, that did better. Lee's actually trying to do a 100% yellow group. Really? Wow, that would be impressive. But I suppose to be 100% yellow, you'd have to be doing a lot of damage and find ways of changing most other gems to a different colour. And I don't know, mate, just as long as I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm probably going to be cheeky and watch I'm a Celebrity when that starts in about 45 minutes or so. Okay, I've got loads of reds. How long till Spoonhead? Spoonhead unlocks in 1. Okay, great. So we'll turn all of those reds to blues in a second. Let's go for as we're going to do that then. Let's heal up slightly. What's he going to do? He's going to attack in 2 turns. Let's go for a nice yellow combo. Okay, so Spoonhead's back. Let's turn the yellow. There we go. Loads of blues. So this should be Big Dino's final roar. Hopefully. Just need to make sure I get enough damage out of him. Wonder if I can get all of the blue gems in one go, but I think that's going to be pushing it. Yep, I'm pushing it. To get them all. Got them all except 2. That's got to be the end of the dino. Come on, off you go. Yes! Victory! And we leveled up Queen Nefertiti, which has got a rather unfortunate ending. Oh, and yeah, Spellcaster. I think I'm a Celebrity starts at past, but I always tend to start watching it at 9 because I watch it on Sky Plus and I skip all of the adverts. Thank you. Congratulated by the game's creators. I know you guys have been fiddling with the drop rates, which I absolutely appreciate because obviously it's good to see you're kind of actually working on it. But this time attack on the silent, I'm trying not to exaggerate here, so I think I've probably played this about 11 times, and it hasn't dropped yet. And I understand totally that it's probably a random chance, so I don't know how likely it is that it'll drop, but just for your information, that's not a complaint, that's just me kind of saying it. I think I've played that one about 11 times, and I haven't dropped that one yet. I don't particularly mind, because it's quite an easy one to replay. But that's where I'm at with that one. Right, Dinosaurs and the Spaceship Awakening. Well, I wonder if assuming that all those dinosaurs are blue, I wonder if the rest of them are going to be blue as well. Should we head off? Should we head into our team and have a little look? So I quite liked that team, but I was lacking on the green at one point, but it probably didn't matter. I don't mind it. I don't mind things being rare. I guess it's trying to get that balance between it being enjoyable to replay things in case you drop it, in case you get stuff, and then just eventually kind of going, oh, I just can't really, but I just won't get that character. That's true, and bragging rights are cool. I think I made a mistake on my video the other day, because I think I said there wasn't a way to tell how many turns there were until your ability activates, and then one of the users in the YouTube video pointed out that you just hold it down. So I apologise if I did make a mistake on one of those videos, because you had already put that feature in. Right then. Well, if we're going Spoonhead, we probably don't need any red characters in there, so we can leave red out. But I did miss my green. I'm just wondering about taking out Nefertiti and putting other ones in. Oh, no. Yes, people want every drop. People always want every character. I want every character. Hey, it's William. Welcome to the stream. I'm sure if they keep going back in time, we'll eventually get a Sarah Jane character. I mean, I guess it depends how long the whole phase goes on for. But if they're planning on doing older doctors and older plot lines, then Sarah Jane must come along. I tell you what would be nice is that at the moment most of the characters seem to have not necessarily similar abilities, but similar themes. You know, so it tends to be things like kind of they do damage, or they add health, or they change color crystals. It might be nice to see a kind of a greater variety of styles of powers, if that makes sense. You might have that in the kind of pipeline already, but you know, maybe something that kind of has a chance to do something, or something that maybe kind of re-rolls the board, or something like that. Hey Stephen, welcome to the stream. Hey Drummond team. Hey Dino Pig, nice to see you all, guys. Oh, that's fantastic. A free gift of Sarah Jane. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Tiny Rebel. That's lovely. Okay, right, let's get back into the gameplay, shall we? Hopefully I'll get time for another round before we crack off. Okay, dinosaur on a spaceship. This time I'm going to go with my black and blue team. Cool. But I think that would be nice. It's to kind of keep the variety coming in the game, in terms of not just necessarily more characters with the same abilities, but new characters with new abilities, which give new strategies of play, and you know, things like that would be lovely. When sorry, I'm bombarding you with the questions, but as you've turned up, I will do. You know, when a character gets an ability, so for example, Spoonhead here, his ability comes in 5 turns. Does his next 5-turn cooldown start when I use his ability, or does it start cooling down straight away? Like, so could I in theory use it 2 turns in a row, or does it have to kind of cool down properly? Which I could probably answer that question for myself by just using the ability and looking. So sorry. Right. So what have we got? He's vulnerable to blue. He's vulnerable to blue. That's a bit of blue. So let's put together a blue combo. Got a yellow, red and yellow going in there as well. Although I didn't get 5 in a row, actually. Or do I think I got 5 in a row? Oh, but they're both dead. Kablam! Cool. Okay, thanks TG, TR, I should say. I'm not really sure what to call you. It's quite a long, it's quite a long name. Okay, he's vulnerable to blue again, but we don't have 3 blue gems, and we don't have Spoonhead's ability yet. I can do a 5 of a yellow, but obviously I've got 2 black characters, so it'll be better if I do a black combo if I can. Oh, but I hate it when you get a split. It's like getting a spare in it's like, all you guys can see is the back of the top of my head again. It's like when you get a spare in bowling. That combination of blacks at the bottom there, I find it really hard to get those in a row. You've got to go do something kind of weird and around the world like this. I managed it that time, but if it's 5, it's quite hard to put together. There we go, got half his health. He's hit me, but I think I've got enough health to deal with that. Right, I don't have blacks or blues this time. How long till I get Spoonhead? 3 turns. So I think we're going to have to go yellow. Yellow 5, I think. Greetings, that Gallifrey fan. Welcome to the stream, mate. Oh yeah, I do love having the variety in characters and the variety of teams. I've got to say I've filled my 5 teams already. I need like 10 different teams and the ability to like put like the names of the team. You know, like a little thing where I can fill in. You know, this is my like dinosaur killing team or something like that, which would be quite cool. Thank you, Stephen. I don't know if I'd call myself a pro, but I've certainly enjoyed trying to think through how the gameplay works. I mean, I'm sure I miss obvious things, but it's definitely fun. Right, we can't do a blue yet. We can't, because we haven't got it. We can't do a black yet. I can't use Spoonhead's ability for another 2 turns, so it's going to have to be yellow or green. The yellow attack's going to be stronger. Oh, I tell you what, actually, why don't we heal up? Can we heal up and do a yellow? I might be able to, actually. If I use this yellow gem, I might be able to do both. Let's see if I can. So there's a pink row, and there's a yellow row. How about that? Oh, we've got a red combo there as well. Is that going to be enough to take him down? Oh, look at that. Where's his health? Where is his health? Stephen, I'm not planning on doing a late stream today. But thank you for your interest, and I do appreciate that you do. That Gallifrey fan, sorry, that Gallifreyan. Sorry, I thought it said that Gallifrey fan. I apologise. I bought them, I'm afraid. Mine didn't drop, so I haven't necessarily been going for the drops all the time. I went for the easy option and used my paycheck. Obviously, we can't eat this week, but no, I'm joking. We're fine. Well, he's basically dead. So why don't I go for? Although Churchill's attack is fairly low, I think I will go for the green attack here. There we go. There's six greens, so that should finish him off and also clear some other stuff off the board as well. Next wave, 3 out of 5. That's very kind of you, Tiny Rebel. I appreciate that. We're up to 24 people, I think, in this stream now. I think my Simpsons ones often get 50, but maybe we should make Thursday night Doctor Who Legacy night or something like that. Maybe start doing a regular show or something like that. Hey, Braggy, welcome to the stream. Oh, Braggy, that's interesting. I'd be interested to hear what those teams are. If you wouldn't mind sharing them in the chat, that would be quite a cool thing to find out what your techniques was. And Jax, yeah, that'd be great. I'm always interested in hearing new techniques, and even if they're complex, then go for it. Right, so assuming we're still vulnerable to blue, yes we are. So dinosaurs really don't like the colour blue because it didn't exist in prehistoric times. Fact. It's not a fact. I am in Watford, just northwest of London. Are you a UK? I didn't ask this actually. Are you UK based? Wow, it's hard to say. Are you UK based? I thought it only cost 1 crystal to roll for a character. Okay, well I can't do a blue combo this turn. I could probably do something with the yellows and the blacks. But oh, hang on, no, I have told a little lie because it's time for Spoonhead. There we go. Yes, we can do a blue, and I'm sure I can get a 5 out of this somehow. The only question is, I think I can get all of the gems except 1. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the whole lot. Oh no, muck that up, quick. Ooh, just got that in time. There we go. Bye, Dino. Just about got that in, mate. Welshman. Well, Taffy Dal and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's good to hear, Dino Pig. Oh, is it 4? Is it 4? I haven't done any of those character roles. I'm not always a massive fan of things that are kind of like chance based. In terms of like, especially when you kind of spend money on these things. I'd rather like kind of go. I spent the money and there you go. Now I own that. Even if you're kind of paying a bit more for the chance. LA based. You're living the high life, making computer games for a living and living in LA. That's not too bad. Right. So once again, green is up. Sorry, yeah, blue is up and green is down. Probably if I was going to specialise for this particular level, I'd kick out Churchill and put something else in. I guess is there any characters yet that change from green to another colour? That would probably be quite handy. Right, I think we can go for a 5 on the yellows, maybe on the blacks as well. Oh yeah, I think we can combo black and yellow. Something like that. Although that's not a 5, that was a 4. But hopefully it'll take a chunk out of the one on the left anyway. Oh, I did. I must have got a 5 somewhere. Done it? Ah, of course Owen has to be from Wales. Right. I think my blues are spread apart quite far here, but I can definitely do a 3 at the bottom. Just wondering if that's going to be enough by itself. We'll try it. Yeah, there it is. He's dead. So what's going to be the boss this time? He's going to hit me with a pulse. I wonder what a pulse does. And he's vulnerable to black. And luckily, I have got my black combo gone. You're an hour away from Watford, mate. Where are you from, Drummond T? And yes, Dino Pig, I said your name again. How could I not? It's an awesome name. It's like Spider Pig, just with dinosaurs. It's kind of like a prehistoric version of The Simpsons. Right, he's vulnerable to black, so we need a black combo. I'm sure I can put together a 4. I wonder if I can combo anything else at the same time. Might be able to do a yellow at the same time, maybe, or that could be pushing it. Actually, I might be able to do a blue at the same time. That really would be pushing it. 1, 2, 3, black. There we go, blue and black. Bang! Looks like we took about a third off it. Now, what did that pulse do? What did the pulse do? He hit me with something, but I can't see what's changed. It landed in the middle of the board. Does anyone know what the pulse did? And again, you were looking at the top of my head. Yes, Jax, I had a go at the Advent season at the beginning, and I got my butt kicked. Oh, from Oxford. Lovely. Sorry, let me catch up with what you guys are saying in the chat. 11th Doctor Flesh Clone in Season 6 does green to play. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be very, very cool. And Captain Henry Avery. Oh, we're getting Captain. We're getting Mr. Hugh Bonneville. Fantastic. I keep thinking I'm kind of quite far along in Season 6, and then you guys keep... Oh, in Season 7, but then you guys keep mentioning this kind of stuff, and apparently I'm not. Level 20, yeah, I haven't got level 20-ish allies. I'm being stingy with my leveling up. I normally take the attitude that I don't level up unless I actually need the level up. But now I'm getting my butt kicked, which is cool. Okay, getting my butt kicked isn't cool, but I'm right with it. Okay, so can we get a black combo? No, because I don't have any black gems at all. What else can I do? Doctor's combo is going to go in 4, so we'll probably wait for that. Yellow and green, maybe? Just something simple on the left-hand side, like that. There we go, and that gave me all the combos needed to launch the Doctor's power. So let's do so. Which didn't do a heck of a lot of damage. I think I need to level him up next. I could really do with Spoonhead again. Oh, he's ready. There we go. Ha ha ha, this guy's dead. This guy is dead. Although I do need to make sure I get my 5. Which I can probably just do like that. And that should take him down. Success! Fire! And he's down! Victoire TheAdipose! Welcome to the stream, everyone that has just joined us. You are more than welcome. And, of course, our special unexpected guest is TinyRebelGames, who has joined us. The games makers are here, which is absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for them joining us. What would you guys like me to do next? I could have another go at the Ood, but I think I might die again because I haven't leveled up other things. Ooh! Is that Rory's dad? I've forgotten his name. Mr. Williams. That does look like a slightly older version of Mr. Williams, albeit with a slightly squinty eye, perhaps. Let's check out my levelling up area, because it might be that the time has come for me to actually take some of these guys through their max. I don't think I've got enough for Spoonhead yet. Let's have a look. Oh no, I can do Spoonhead now. But I think if I do that Spoonhead, then I can't do... I think it might actually be the Doctor. Yeah, because they both need those... those little wormhole things. So I can either level up my doctor. Oh no, I can't do the doctor because that's only 2 out of 3. So I can't do him yet. So I will need some more of them. Brian, yes. Clearly I am being out Doctor Who'd here. You guys know the characters. I got stuck on Vastra the other day. I did a stream on Monday and I was like, yeah, Lizard Girl, Yes, Mr. Weasley, of course, and from the Fast Show. For those of you that are a little bit older, he was the guy that always shouted "run" and then sprinted across the screen. Stephen, the WWE stream is on Friday, just because I've got some mates coming over and they like WWE, so we're going to sit and have 3 of us in the same room and play it live. That's kind of the idea. Yoda, there's a really cool little. Oh no, you're asking about HP for the monsters. Brian's ability to take an inordinate time. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Well, I think I'm gonna. This might be a mistake, but I think as the Doctor's ability is decided, the Doctor's attack is decided by the level of his companions. It's probably worth me leveling up the companions first. So I'm gonna take that literally, and I'm gonna level up my spoony Doctor, so to speak, the Doctor I like to spoon with. And we'll upgrade him. Am I sure I wish to unlock the next rank? I am, but let's just check what it does. So, at the moment, it's convert red gems to blue in 5 turns, and now it is, with the power of leveling up, convert red gems to blue in 4 turns. Brilliant! In fact, that's a Fast Show reference, for those of you that do remember the Fast Show. Cookie, probably not posting another tutorial tonight. I think we'll do the live stream instead, but I'll definitely have another Doctor Who tutorial up over the weekend. In fact, TinyRebelGames have asked me to do a review of their next pack, I believe. Was it a black colour pack? I'll have to read back up in the stream to see what it was. But there'll definitely be some more Doctor videos coming. But I might put this up on YouTube, but it'll probably be a little bit long. Okay, can I level up any others? I can level up. What about Vastra? What does she need? I do have enough for Vastra, so I do use her quite a lot, so it's probably worth taking her through. And I can do Amy, but I can't do them both, so it's Vastra or Amy. Let's have a look at the abilities. Whoops. So Amy, Vastra's hitting 130, 210, 35. Amy's hitting 149, 166, 43. Amy's not bad on the health and heal aspect of things. Thank you very much, Tiny Rebel. If you don't mind, I'll have a look after the stream, because I don't necessarily want people to kind of just be sitting there while I'm kind of going, oh yes, my emails are fascinating. And Owen, I'm really glad that you're enjoying the joy. Amy, she does have the plus. What do you know? What percentage increase you get from the plus yellow or the plus green? Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's more powerful, but it's still very useful. Okay, let's. Amy or Vastra? Amy for Vastra. See, with Amy, I'm probably showing my ineptitude here, but I honestly couldn't decide how to level her up for a while. So I think I eventually went for attack. But then I was reading one of the websites where someone else put together a FAQ, and they reckoned that Amy was actually a healer, I think, or might have called her a tank. I'm wondering if I actually put my points in the wrong place. But I kind of felt with her ability, because her ability is to make yellows more powerful, that if you're going to use her properly, that you need to maximise her, you need to have her attacking as hard as possible with powered up yellow abilities, and then the whole thing kind of blows up. So I think I'll continue that. So let's push up the attack. There we go. We'll level her up, and why not then? Let's give her the upgrade as well, just for being Amy and for wearing clothing that is ridiculously short. And there she is. Increased terms from yellow gems now in 9 turns rather than 10, which is very, very cool. Celtic Will. Was that you guys trying to think of something Scottish? Okay, let's put together a team then with our... Who else is at max? Rory's at max. I do love Rory's he's getting his healing ability so high is great. I can do Rory as well. And can I do Churchill? I do like Churchill's ability. Whoops, I've gone too far. So it looks like I can do Churchill or Rory. Well, I tend to use I tend to use Churchill more. So I think I'm going to upgrade Churchill and take him through the barrier. Am I sure I want to unlock the next rank? Yes, I am. So it's turns 10 at the moment. I assume that's going to go to turns 9. Yep, there it goes. It's going to take a... You know what, Tiny Rebel Games? It's going to take a long time for me to level up these characters if with these rare drops. You're going to suck away my life. Anyone seen the mini-sode Clara and the TARDIS? I don't think I've seen that. Okay, I think I've probably leveled up as much as I can here. Yeah, I need another eyeball to do Vastra, although I do think she'll be next on their list. So what's the time? 10:17. I think we've got time for literally one more quick game, and then we'll call it a day. And thank you so much for everyone that has joined us today in the stream, but we will have at least one more go. 2 more levels coming this week, by the way. That's fantastic. Okay, we'll head into teams, and I guess we should check out these new... these guys that I've newly leveled up. So we've got Amy in there. Who else did I just level up? And Spoonhead, so he's obviously in there already. We don't have Churchill, but then I don't think we necessarily need Churchill. But we've got Amy and Spoonhead that will keep leveling up, so let's go for that. So, for the final time this evening, dinosaurs in a spaceship. Run. Let's hope that the dinosaurs still don't like the colour blue. If we get something that's vulnerable to green, then I'll just complain about it, damn it. Spoilers. Okay, so this dinosaur is vulnerable to blue, and this dinosaur is vulnerable to blue. So, well, there's only one thing to do. If we're going to play blue, we need a nice row of 5 little blues, and we need to shout, huzzah! Oh, I'm so close to getting that one, but didn't quite finish it off. That's a shame. Okay, well, the dinosaur on the right is going to attack in 1 turn, and the dinosaur on the left is going to attack in 2, so we're going to target the one on the right, and we're going to take it out with a couple out. We could do a nice little row of blacks. Series 2, well, I guess we must... I mean, assuming that we were already doing things with the Ood, it's got to be something related to that. Let's go for a little line of blacks, and that should finish off the dinosaur there. There we go. He's going to attack in 1 turn. He's probably not got that much health left, so we can probably do a combo. Oh, I let go. My finger went off the edge of the iPad. That's quite embarrassing. And I got a combo of nothing, and accidentally took a whack. Let's hope I don't pay for that down the line. Well, I've now got 3 turns to play with, so I reckon now, as I've got 3 turns to play with before he attacks again, we heal ourselves back up. And we feel slightly bitter that we didn't have Rory to level things up. So I'm just going to ruin the chat by scrolling up slightly to see what people were saying. As Owen lists every single Doctor Who episode that has ever been made. Right, so what we got here. Again, they're vulnerable to blues. So if I can hit I need a kind of 5 combo of blue, which I haven't got yet. So I reckon... Then we'll leave the blues for a second and go for the yellows. I might be able to get a 5 of yellows. It's going to be close. There we go, 5 yellows. Amy, do your thing. That didn't really hurt them very much at all, did it? Okay, Spoonhead. Is it time for you? Yes, it's time for a spoon. Let's take out these dinos, shall we? I can probably... Ooh, this is quite a complex pattern. We should be able to do something here. Can I get all of the blues? It'd be nice if I could. I think I can do a 5 and a 4. I can do a 5 and a 3 and then a 4. Let's try that. Okay. This might not be the greatest combo I've ever done. There we go. That weren't bad. Oh, it didn't get him! It didn't get him! That's I call foul. I call foul. Come on. Come on. We all saw that. Those dinosaurs were dead, weren't they? Okay. Well, we'll finish them off with a... yellow 5. Do I need to heal up? They're not going to attack for 2 turns. Maybe I should heal up first. probably be sensible to do so. Okay, and there's the yellow 5 to finish him off. Hopefully. Oh, and you're lucky I haven't got my my capitals kicker on, otherwise that would have just taken you out. Although the bad guys in school reunion would be cool, you know, having all the you know, the vampire. No, they weren't vampires, were they? They were kind of vampire-like. You know, they changed into like bat type things. And I love that actor. He's the one from Buffy, isn't he? That played the headmaster in that. It was very, very nice. Right, are we still all vulnerable to blue? Yes, we are. Krillitanes, yes indeed. Ah, you once again you have out-doctored me. Okay, I say a combo of blacks. He says, mucking up the combo of blacks. Kind of a combo of blacks. Okay, well, Spoonhead is active, but I don't think we need him at the moment. But I will use Nafiti to give me some health back. Can I get a row of 5 blues? I might be able to. Can't quite visualise it in my head here. Maybe 5 blues. Let's try it. There we go. There it is. Although I'm sure there must have been a way. I've got all of them. Success to the adipose. I was sure there must have been a way there to get some of those other blues involved, but I couldn't quite see it. But it still went very well. Anthony Head, yes, that is the guy. Well done. No, I think there might have been an H after the T, but you're right about the name. It was Anthony. Okay, so these guys are. Oh, hang on, they're different. Look, the one on the left is vulnerable to black. The one on the right is not vulnerable to blue. So I think the one on the right is going to take me. Is going to be harder to hit. So let's time bomb in. And it's going to shift me. I don't know what shift means. Because if he replaces the gems that are in front of me, that isn't necessarily going to be a bad thing. But either way, he's not going to attack. So I'm going to hit the guy on the left with a big black combo. At least that's the plan. There we go. 5 on the left, 3 on the right. How about that? Didn't kill him. So what did shift do? Oh, shift's giving me loads of greens. I didn't want greens. I didn't want the greens. No. That would be bad. I didn't want them. So if he's about to shift me again, that might even give me even more greens. I don't want greens. I'm going to keep saying that because it's very true. I don't want the greens. So maybe I should stun him. But then again, it's the other one that's about to attack me. Okay, I'm going to stun the guy on the left because he's about to attack. I may regret this if they just end up with giving me God knows how many greens. Let's try and combo some of these greens out of here and also attack with the blacks as well. Oh no, I mucked up my own combo. Well, I got about 3 of the greens. I don't think anything changed that time. I could be wrong. Yeah, Mr. Filch is Harry Potter, although it could have been both. Well, the one on the left is going to pulse and the one on the right is going to shift. Okay, let's go for a blue combo. There you go, 6 in a row on the blues. I know that won't hurt the one on the right much, but the time bomb's about to go off, so that should help. Oh, I've got blacks there as well. Oh, yes! We got both, and a time crystal. We got a time crystal. Ah, he's trying to change the colour of. There is none of on the board. Okay, cool. There's just a few little things like that that sometimes do make me go kind of like, what did that do and what's that about? But yeah, most of it's really nicely documented, which is cool. As the love of my life walks behind me now, there she... Oh, thank you very much. From Mrs. Pose. Mrs. Pose, do you know who has joined us in the live stream today?
Who has joined you?
The maker of the game that I am playing.
Ah, hello, maker of the game that you're playing.
How cool is that?
Super cool.
Right, okay. So these guys are vulnerable to blue, they're vulnerable to blue, they're vulnerable to blue, and Amy is ready to play. Well, that row of blues on the top, maybe I'm wrong with this. Who was it? It was Jack's telling me he's got some combos. I'm not sure. TinyRebelGames says, hello, Mrs. Pose. She says hello, but she's off in the other room now. I don't think I can make that top row of blues into a row of 5. This is your conundrum for today, but I don't think, I can't see a way that I can, within 5 seconds I can put those blues together into a row of 5, because if I pull there's no way to get that blue on the left up unless I actually move that one. Actually, I might be able to do it by using that one on the left. I might have changed my mind. I might be able to do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll take it back. I'm amazing. But you all knew that. And we didn't kill the dinosaur on the left, but we really should have done. Okay, we got loads of yellows, so I think it's time for Amy to do her thing. So, can we get a row of 5 for Amy? We must be able to get a row of 5 for Amy. Probably something like that. There we go. 2 of them down, 1 of them remaining, although I took a big whack from that. Right, we've got 2 turns left, so I reckon we now go for a heal up. Get some health back in the place. Right, now we're just going to try and take him down in 1 turn before he attacks me again. Hey Valkyrie, welcome to the stream. I wouldn't say the game is easy, I just think it is, it's strategic. You know, you've got to, you just got to take some time to have a look at the board. But leveling up your characters is really important. You know, what's quite useful though is when you try and go back and unlock some of the early characters, you know, by playing a level over and over, take some lower level characters in. Then you're leveling them up at the same time. You take your team up in general, and you know it all works quite nicely. Overcharge plus damage to those gems. Oh, I see. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I can probably put together a blue, and that would make sense, seeing as that's what they're vulnerable to. That might take him out. Oh, not quite, and he's going to take a big chuck out of me as well. Let's heal ourselves up using Balm, and we'll go for a 5 with Amy, which gives us her powered up yellow gems as well. So hopefully that'll take her down. The dinosaur down. I don't know what gen of the dinosaur is. Warning, what's the boss? Ooh! It's that scary guy. He's the one, of course, he's the one that went on to play the first Doctor in that Adventure in Time and Space. If you watch that over the Doctor Who weekends, you know, the guy that kind of played the William Hartnell character. It was him, same actor that played it. And talking about Harry Potter from the stream, it was the Harry Potter character as well. Now. Oh, by the way, those of you interested in the reviews of TV episodes, me and Mrs. Pose are going to be watching that Adventure in Time and Space probably over the weekend. So look out for a review of that on the channel. And if you've got some opinions on that, you're welcome to chip them in the comment section. And of course, those of you that are here on Twitch, do hit that follow button to follow me on Twitch. And then, if you wouldn't mind, head over to YouTube and you can follow the channel there, because most of my videos appear on YouTube, but just the live streams are here. Okay, so assuming this is the boss, let's use the Doctor's ability. Which barely touched him. Okay, don't panic. No reason to cry just yet. We'll cry later. Why is Amy flashing? Or does that just mean she's leveled up? That probably just means she's leveled up, but she's got a weird arrow on her. It'll make us cry. Wasn't expecting it to be an emotional roller coaster of time travelling proportions, but maybe it is. Matthias, hello Adipose. Just wanted to say that you brought me into playing Doctor Who. Very addicting game. Oh, you're more than welcome. Obviously, TinyRebelGames have to be working on some sort of commission. I'm joking. But yeah, no, you're more than welcome. I'm glad it has inspired you to pick up the game, because it is an excellent. It is a really, really nice game, which is fantastic. Okay. I am going to go for a yellow and black combo, I think. Of course, this guy might be vulnerable. Oh, so what am I saying? That little thing is saying that he's vulnerable to yellow. Of course that is. I'm overthinking things here. So in that case, let's go for a 4 in a row yellow combination. Ooh, which really didn't hurt him much. Oh, and he siphoned my stuff. He has siphoned my stuff. Well, the reds aren't going to help, but we can use Spoonhead. I think we're going to have to focus on the blues here. Even though Amy's more powerful, blue is our main damage dealer. So let's focus on that. There's going to be a 3 and a 4. There's a 5. I haven't got the 1 on the right, but this should still give a good punch on him. I'm going to need to get these pink gems out of the way here because they're useless. They're not going to do anything useful at all. What's greed? He's about to attack me with greed. I wonder what that means. Oh, it's a kind of locking ability. Ugh. This is going to hurt me badly. Oh, hang on, I've lost my mojo here. I've got some pinks. Oh, that was a terrible turn. That was a terrible turn. Guys, if you're looking at me as an expert, that was probably the worst turn I've ever done. Probably the worst turn I've ever done. On the plus side, though, let's stun him. I could put a huge green combo together, but kind of what's the point? I don't have a green character. This is a terrible board. What a terrible turn for me to finish on. I could do a 3 in a row on the... Oh no, I can't. I can't actually find my way through the board now. I was going to say I could kind of put together a black run, but I can't because there's not a route through with all the locked ones. Oh, and I'm watching I'm a Celebrity after this, so no, sorry, but I'm sure it's lovely. I think it's just going to have to be a black and green combo down the left-hand side, but it's not. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. I've got myself in a bit of a pickle here, to be honest. Right, let's fire the time bomb from Porridge. I really need to get rid of some of these locked squares, but it's not going to be easy to do that. I think I should rename this stream Ask Tiny Rebel Games, but I'm perfectly happy to do that. But maybe I should. Maybe I should actually stick that on the. Oh, it's probably too late now. If we're around again next week, next Thursday, I'll definitely rename it to something to do with that. Right. Can I make a combo of yellows on the right hand side? No, I can't. Can I make a line of 3 blacks? Yes, I can. Well, ideally, I need the yellows, but I don't think I can do that. Actually, I might be able to do that. I take that back. Let's go for a small yellow on the right hand side. Double combo. His stun is still going, which is good. Alright, let's use Spoonhead's ability to get a load more blue stuff on the screen, which will look a little bit more healthy. And then we can really badly get rid of some of them. That didn't work, because I got stuck by the lock things as well. Oh, you're coming across to Cardiff. If you're going to Cardiff, Tiny Rebel Games, you may have done this already, but you have got to do the Doctor Who experience, which is obviously where all the costumes are. And there's also one called the Doctor Who Tour, where you go around and see all the locations. If you're interested, I did a couple of videos on them, because me and Clara went, and we took a tiny little adipose with us, and we like photographed the adipose in all the different locations. And we took a little adipose around. But they're amazing tours. You've got to do them. If you're going to Cardiff, you must. Otherwise, you're not true Whovians. We're looking at doing some stuff with people. Oh, that way you should. It's a really, really nice exhibit. The 3D, the kind of like the thing with the video is quite fun, but it's the other stuff that's good. Unsuppressing. Oh, in that case, I take it all back. You clearly know what you're doing. But the unofficial Doctor Who tour is really good fun. There's a website somewhere, but there's like some mega fan that takes you around. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Wow, he's about to hit me with some hate. I'm not sure I've ever been attacked with that in a game before, but okay. I'm going to go for a blue and a yellow combo at the same time. I'm going to try and whiz around a yellow gem, put together a short blue run, and then hopefully it'll work out nicely. There we go. 3 blues, 3 yellows. Come on, do some damage. Where's the time bomb? Time bomb? No, time bomb's going to be next turn. Wow, he's turned everything into black, but luckily I have 2 black characters, so hopefully hopefully we can do some good things here. How about that? Suck on that! Boom! I really need a better, like, hurrah phrase than suck on that. I think I need something a bit more adipose-y, you know, like, you know, chew the fat or something. Or, I don't know. Maybe you guys can think of some sort of adipose, suitably murderous slogan. Well, we didn't unlock Mr. Williams, so we will be back there in the future. However, we did get a time fragment, huzzah! And we did get one of those little red wormhole things, which I think might have been the one that we needed for some of the other unlocking, which is fantastic. So that was good. And we're heading off to Solomon's Robots for the rest of Season 7. Well, that's where we're going to call it a day on the live stream. Obviously, you guys are still welcome to chat in the chat after the stream goes offline. The chat element won't disappear. You can carry on nattering. But thank you so much for all of you that have come to view the stream today. Big thank you, of course, to my regulars, and I always appreciate your support. And a massive thank you to TinyRebelGames for turning up and answering questions from from everyone here, including me. In case you missed it and weren't here earlier, TinyRebelGames have given me a few codes for some giveaways in the future, so do keep checking on YouTube for announcements to do with that. And it's just been a really fun live stream and a fun game as well. So thank you so much for all of you for joining me, and I'm going to end the stream there. So take care, guys, and I will see you soon.